fellow Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. Off we go from Soldier Field. Here's Smith to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
White.
To throw right away is Stafford. To the left side, and caught by Schultz.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Second and 7.
Set. Ready, hot.
Stafford. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bears first down.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Reichert good with the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Vick. He'll hang on to it. Now the pitch comes to McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Cut 19.
Throwing is Vick. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4.
Monday. Pretty hot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Moving hot.
Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Zero. You go set. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Set.
Now Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. On play action, it's Vic. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, here's Vic. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
15 yards through the air. 1st down, Chicago.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Big 20. Ready. Ready, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down.
This is your learn. Set. Cut.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bears first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
Hey, 70! What do you have?
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw, Stafford. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. To the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 18 rattle.
Vic gonna look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 13-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find them.
This is intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Stafford. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Middle. Ready.
To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Let's go now.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake. Here's Vic. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14, Bears 13.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
To kick off.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Ready! Ready!
On 3rd down, it's Vic. And that one is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34.
Ready! Timberwolf.
Now, Vic. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A pass complete there to Smith. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens 1st down.
Still run here with McCaffrey. Short gain there, down to the 10.
Ready, check.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Anytime a running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead. Here's Smith to return it. And
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll run. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hurry!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go!
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Let's go!
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Let's go now! Go!
We'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Got it, ready? Go!
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Ready?
Now Vic going to run it himself.
Great work there defensively, Mike. You could tell they were onto that one from the start. They're able to hold him to a short gain on the keeper and force the 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Warriors, 70.
They'll rush for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make...
And he's going to go down. The pressure once again.